Okay, mathematician, there are a few ways that we can dilate a figure if the center of dilation is not the origin. So we're going to start with the center of dilation being on the figure itself. So in this example, point C is going to be our center of dilation. So point C is not going to move. So when I'm thinking about this figure, I can consider that point C stays exactly where it is. So let's consider points A and B. There are a few ways I can look at this and decide where those points move to for my dilation. Now I'm dilating with a scale factor of 3. So I'm going to start with point A, and its coordinates are 3, 7. The coordinates of point C are 3, 3. And I'm going to write that over here just so I don't forget, because that's going to be important since it's our point of dilation. So one way I can do this is I can think about the difference, or how far it is from the point of dilation to point A. So this is where it gets a little silly, but I think you'll be able to follow along. So here I'm going to subtract 3, because that's my x value of my point of dilation. And I'm going to subtract 3 from my y value, because it's my y value of the point of dilation. When I subtract this, 3 minus 3 is 0, 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, so now what I've done is I found how far apart are these, and now I'm going to apply my scale factor. My scale factor is 3, so I'm going to multiply each of these values by 3. 0 times 3 is 0, 4 times 3 is 12. Now what I've done is I've taken the original distance these are apart, and I've dilated that distance. Now I have to add it to my center of dilation, points 3, 3, so that I get that my new point, A prime, is going to be at 3, 15. So when I look at this, I'm going to go over here to 3, and then point A prime comes way up here. Now the other way I could think about point A prime is by counting here that from point C to point A is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a distance of 4. That's our scale factor of 1. If I wanted to make it a scale factor of 2, I would need a distance of 8. And then a scale factor of 3, it needs to be a distance of 12. So that's the other way I can think about getting that point. So I'm going to quickly walk through point B so that you can see it one more time. So point B is at 7, 3. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out how far that is away from my center of dilation, which is point C. So I'm going to subtract my x values, and I'm going to subtract my y values. Then I'm going to apply my scale factor of 3 by multiplying. So I find that it needs to be a distance of 12 on the x values and a distance of 0 on the y values. I have to add that back to my point of dilation to find that B prime, my dilated point, is going to be at 15, 3. So over here, I'm going to go point B is 15, 3. So there's B prime. The other way I can think about this is looking here. This is a distance of 4. I'm going to continue on that same line. A distance of 8 would be a scale factor of 2. A distance of 12 gives me that scale factor of 3. So again, when I dilate this with a point on the figure, the point I'm dilating stays exactly where it is. So then A prime is up here, B prime comes out here, and then I finish up my triangle. I have created a dilated figure using point C as my center of dilation and a scale factor of 3.